Percy sat pouting on the siding. His driver was removing the fat controller's trousers from his thumb.
Never mind you. It's my clothes that'll need a good wash down. Oh, it'll take days to get this out,
he grunted. Just then, along came Thomas.
What a lovely scarf you've got. It's not lovely,
retorted Percy.
It's horrid. I don't want it. Silly Percy. You're an engine, not a person like driver or fireman. Coal and water beats scarves and sticky jam any day. Perhaps you should stick with what you know.
When Thomas comes down his branch line, he pulls his train. As he leaves the big station, he pushes, and his driver controls him from Clarabelle's cab. Red tail lamps are placed on his running board to let signalers know that Thomas is considered the end of the train. The next day, the weather was cold, and fog hung in the air. The gloom did nothing to dampen Thomas's spirits.
Silly Percy. Silly Percy.
You bothersome engine! Look at what you've done!
Driver, fireman, guard, and station master scurried and scrambled to fetch the papers. After a great deal of chasing, they were all securely in the passenger's briefcase.
Good glory!
Exclaimed the guard.
It's nearly time to leave!
In the confusion, no one had remembered to move the tail lamp from Thomas to Clarabelle.
Come along,
Thomas huffed.
Settle down, Thomas, advised the driver. We can't go dashing about in this fog. Pooh, sniffed Thomas. There's no danger. I'm not accident-prone like Percy.
At the big station, the signaller was having a horrible time seeing out of their box. Thankfully, there hadn't been any mishaps. But that was about to change.
What on earth is that?
It was only Thomas, but all the signaller could see was a fast-approaching red tail lamp.
Great heavens!
They cried.
It's a runaway! Right on time. Right on... Whoa!
Thomas cried.
What's happening? Hold on. You're not a runaway. No. I'm Thomas.
he groaned. No one had been hurt, but the passengers were furious at their sudden shakedown. The Fat Controller came to quell their fury, then turned his attention to Thomas.
My fault, sir,
sighed the signaller.
I only saw the tail lamp through the fog.
An understandable mistake,
interrupted the Fat Controller.
As for you, Thomas, I hope this will teach you the importance of a proper tail lamp placement. And taking care in fog.
Yes, sir,
sighed Thomas. Percy arrived at the cranes to put Thomas back on the rails.
Dearie me,
He smirked.
thought you'd try masquerading as a brake van, did you? Silly Thomas, you really should stick to what you know.
What Thomas did know was that he'd never mention scarves or sticky jam around Percy again.